let's just get right into it. It's too cold to stand still. It was really too cold to stand still. Oh, that's a floor. I just can't see anything. I spy a toadette. It's obvious once you see the braids. Yeah, this is definitely creepy. But also, I don't think if I stand still, I'm actually going to die. Which is probably for the best. No. Interesting. Yeah, when I started this level, I thought how it was going to work is I'd have like a weird double jump, but apparently not. Can I go this way? Yes, but I'll get hit. I'm trying to determine if I like this or not, but I think these pipes are straight from Yoshi's Island. And Chrono Trigger music. You can never go wrong with Chrono Trigger music. Ooh, wait. You know, I really should have gotten... Oh, I couldn't have done it in that order. Okay. What? I was holding down the whole time. Oh, well. Now let's just do this in shame. I think my down button might be going ever since the good old days moderation. The balloon section there was pretty rough on it. Anyway, let me catch up on chat for a sec. Shouldn't have stood still there, I guess. Final Fantasy Tactics, time for you to jump in. Final Fantasy IV Remake. Oh, if you do stand still, it does kill you. Okay. Did fancy English despite no previous one doing it? Yeah, I don't think that makes as much sense in Final Fantasy IV because, like, the first thing you do is get on an airship in that one. It's not even like an airship made of ancient alien parts. It just is an airship you're already on. Was there something down here? Okay. It's not really a pit. I mean, it is a pit. It's just, you know, not when you just die in. It's when you have to climb out of it. I have a theory. Nope. Alright, my theory was that you wouldn't die as long as A button was being pressed. I think it's tracking a different way. It is an instant because Death by Cold is an instant. That's true. It's more that I'm just trying to figure out how the mechanic works. And my guess is maybe if you don't move and... No. Because I was still moving. It must have to do with... It's not X and Y because I died on this thing, right? And when I'm on that thing, I'm constantly moving. Spiky. And it wasn't a button being held down. Maybe it's a button must be pressed. Can't see those things. Alright. I'm going to turn off the light so I have a better chance of seeing. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm thinking it's D-pad presses or D-pad changes. I'm not altogether convinced that made much of a difference, really. Removing lines like defeat, downgrades elder brother, and blame yourself for God or downgrades, yeah. Like, it has an awful, like, we were covering that earlier, like, there's a lot of bad translation, but there's an awful lot of, like, really nice gems in the original that aren't quite as well done in later parts. Do they fix the difficulty curve? Or at least fix, what was her name? The princess who has a death wish. Her AI was so terrible in the original. Like, just constantly running towards death. And you have to keep her alive in that fight. And it was terrible. The Marquise was definitely one of the more powerful enemies in that game. I'd argue it's pretty much downhill from there because you get TG Sid, and TG Sid kicks ass pretty soon after that. Alright. Come on, button. Stay held down. Wonder why that happens. It happened in the same spot. Because I didn't press any buttons. Oh! This level's more clever than I give it credit for, sometimes. It's not even held buttons, it must be unique buttons, or it might be coming through... Right, one more test. Yeah, that's gotta be it. It's gotta be button presses then. Or at least button state changes. I still wonder if I could abuse, like, L and R for that, or maybe, like, press select, which has no effect, but hard to say. Because if I was implementing this, I'd probably just use the 16-bit controller register for the whole thing. Because I'm lazy. Rather than pick out individual bits I care about. Okay, it's implicating I should do this. Alright, well, that was it then. Still think at the end of this there's gonna be like some sort of silly troll. That's my guess. Okay. And that's how you do it. You jump at the appropriate moments. And then you lose your cape because you jump a bit too early, probably. But whatever. I did it. Midway! Man, I was there so many times. With the background the way it is, it's really hard to see the spinies. Oh, wait. Say sorry to my controller. Oh, so what is this? In the original Resident Evil 3, they misspelled elevator as elevator in the preferred graphics. You pointed this out. We played the game 1,000 times. It ruined it forever. That's awesome, actually. By Resident Evil 3, I think they'd have known better, but these things happen. Oh, hooray! I thought that was a message block. Always keep your shell. It usually is an extra line of protection. It's one of those standard things. Doesn't come up much in Kaizo, because if they give you a shell, you're probably jumping off it a minute later. It's not there for your personal protection. Oh, for fuck's sake. Cannot stand still. Makes it hard to read chat. Okay, that's something. Judging by the number of Dragon Coins, I should be near the end of this. Assuming they're doing the mile marker thing. Oh, nuts. Panicked and locked myself out of something, possibly. Let's see. There we go. Free mushroom. Alright, one sec. Oh, God. And the bag got fixed. I just did translation. Alright. Good night. Sleep well. It's a perfectly fine thing to do. Got my final dragon coin. That's what I was looking for to begin with. Or wait. No, the point of this level was never made clear to me, so I actually don't know what the... No! What the point was. Aside from climb the mountain and don't freeze. Which are good life goals. Climbing mountains and not freezing. You do a lot worse. Oh, there was a muncher there. Oh, that's where I'm at. Really moving more than I need to. Oop, this looks comfy. Ah, you know what? I'm gonna put her right by the fire so she can thaw out for a sec. Good thing it was a regular mushroom and not a sneaky poison one. True. Special clause to the D-pad since it doesn't really prompt continuous movement. Yeah, probably. The music, the, like, scary thing, the more horror movie thing earlier? Probably. I can't place it either. I think I'm gonna enjoy... What is it? It looks like a smoke detector. Maybe it's a bowl of porridge? Oh, I got it. Oh, it's a pillow! She's going to bed! That makes sense. And the credits play. Most people don't bother with that. Oh, the level's name was Blizzard Blitz by somebody. Yeah, I didn't read it as a bed. It took me a second. It looked cylindrical. Snowland by Edit, Yoshi's Island style snow set. Okay, I buy it. Yoshi's Island Crystal Caves. Toad House interior by Eminus. Huh. Last Bible 3. Ancient Warrior. That's the answer there. Last Bible 3. Whenever you hear some cool music, it's probably Last Bible 3. That's not even a joke. It just often is. By Vitor Viella. There's no C in his name. There's no K in his name. Oh, you like how it does display it correctly because I went and grabbed that information from somewhere. I forget where. And it's in there, but I don't actually look at it. It has the appropriate author name and the appropriate the level name if I have it. But that's just because I went and made meta information. You sleep on a bowl of porridge. I mean, you could. Be warm. Might be soft. You never know. That's it. Go away. The hack makes a point. That was fun. That particular one was fun. The gimmick was interesting. I don't know if I care for the silhouette stuff, but that's mostly the nature of my setup. Hooray! Yoshis! Very different from other Mediton games. There's a lot of different Mediton games. Sup, Fedora? I was wondering why it paused, and why she suddenly turned orange. That wasn't good timing. Last Bible games are good. I've never played them. Like, I've played some other Mediton games, at least a little bit of the Shin Megami Tensei stuff, but not gotten that far into them. Indeed, you did Tails Toadette. Alright. Let's roll one more for the hell of it. We'll get Tails on in there, too. Assuming it doesn't immediately crash the game. Which it might. Pigtail. Ah. Pigtails. I get the joke.